today I am going to be going over what you should do if you sacrifice for PulseChain or Pulsex. Right now, as you can see from Richard Hart's tweet, is that PulseChain VT2B is live. And basically what that means to you is you get to practice what you can do with your PulseChain or Pulsex when it comes to mainnet. So it's now in version 2 for Testnet, and once it comes to mainnet, you'll be able to do the same things. So I'm here to show you what you can do, whether you sacrifice for PulseChain or for PulseX. So first form of advice is do not use any websites that are not given directly from Richard Hart, because there's always a possibility that it could be a fake and bring you somewhere else, and you don't want to get the wrong addresses because you don't want to send your coins to somewhere else. So just always be very cautious of where you're getting your information from. So as you can tell, I'm on Twitter right now, and Richard Hart posted this right here. So the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to click on this GitLab because this is going to show you the README file that will give you information on how to add it to your network on MetaMask. So I already opened it. Here's a little tip too. So GitLab is a source control where you can put your projects. And so this right here, Testnet, is an open source project. So you can actually go in and look at the code, the images, everything like that. If you don't do coding and everything, the only thing you need to know is you're always looking for a file that says README. And typically, this is a nice feature that they have, is the README is down here where you can just read it plainly. Something that I did notice though is I tried to open this in the browser of MetaMask and it wouldn't show me the README, so I had to go in specifically and click on it. So just know that you can get to this information, it's just in the README file. So this literally steps through it, but I can show you as well. So I'm going to switch to my phone super quick, and I will show you how to do it. Let's see. We are going to go. Oh, I'm not on MetaMask. That's why I was like, what's going on? Okay, so switch to my phone. All right, so I am right now in what I was just talking about. But what you're going to do is click on the three little lines, go to settings, networks, and then add network. And then you're just going to type in everything that you see right here on step 2. And as you can see, it gives you that. Once you do that, I'll scroll down for you. Once you do that, it will add to your network options, and you'll probably not have anything within your CoinWise, and so I can show you how you can get different ones. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that again and click browser. Down below I did link this address right here just because it's a very weird looking one, and this is also Testnet. So remember, all of the coins that you're trading on Testnet are fake. It's just getting you ready to be able to trade your real coins once they get deposited into your wallet. So I also brought it up here so you can just see both of them. Right here we have different validators, and that's not going to be something that you need to worry about right now, just because it's going to be a more risky thing to do. You get in with a different validator and there's potential that you could earn money from it, but it just depends on which validator you use. You can get percentages. What I want to focus on though is right here where it says Pulsex. So we're actually just going to click on it here. I'm going to change to my base again. Awesome. All right. So right here, what happens is you are able to move your Pulse into Pulsex. If you don't have PulseChain, excuse me, you can come here and you can type in this Faucet. You put in your wallet and you're able to get 10 test PulseChain every single 24 hours. So it gives you some leeway to be able to trade. And then we can go over the bridge actually right now too. Oh, you have to connect your wallet. Let me show you on my phone again. Sorry. We're gonna switch back. Okay, and this is Pulse Ramp. All right, and this is really useful. So I do want to show you this. Okay, so in my wallet, see how I have the 0.01998 of ETH? That I actually got it from this. So I needed to trade Ethereum for the thing that I was testing out in this moment. And so RinkB is the testnet for Ethereum. So you're able to get, fake Ethereum. So you can test trading it and everything. But what you do is so I have that many pulls. So I want to do maybe like 1 million. Maybe that much. Okay. Oh. Wants us to pick pulse. Sorry. We put the number in right here. Okay, let's say we want that much. And this is going to give it to us in P-Pulse, but we could also change this down here. Oh, let's see. We want to switch it like this. Switch network. There we go. Okay. We're going to change this to the ETH. Okay. So say we want to do like 0.01. And then that gives us ETH, as you can see there. So super easy. You just click send. Oh, I need more. 2.2. Send. Transfer. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna reject this one. I don't have enough ETH right here. See how that fee is decently high. We're not gonna do that, but you can do that there. So the Pulse ramp is where you're going to trade between different networks. So you're able to change between the PulseChain and Ethereum. But that's not what we need to worry about today. So we're going to move on to other things. All right, now we will come back here. All right, so as you can see right here, so you have PulseChain, Pulsex. Say you didn't do Pulsex, but you have some PulseChain and you want some Pulsex. You just come in here, type in how much you want, you connect your wallet, and you're able to trade it. And I'll show you actually in a second. And then trading, you can exchange, there's liquidity, and then earning, there's farms and pools. Farms is risky because what happens is there's these 3 different pairs, right? Pulsex with PulseChain, USDC with Pulse, and then PRT with Pulse. So if one's doing well, what happens is the other one will go down because it's like a weight. So it has to be level. So if one's higher, one's going to go lower. So farms is for people that are very advanced and are okay with taking an additional risk. I'm personally not going to do farms, at least for right now, just because I'm going to put all of my coins in pools. So we come to pools right here. And what pools is you're just staking your Pulsex, which is super easy, simple, right? You come in here, you connect your wallet, and I can actually show you mine. But you connect your wallet and then you stake it, and then you're able to earn coins. And basically what is happening here, and the reason why you want to do this, is right when the PulseChain network gets released, what's going to happen is about 1/3 of the people that got into Pulsex also got into PulseChain, which means that 2/3 of the people don't have any PulseChain. So everyone's going to go and try and buy all of this PulseChain, which means that the APR right here can be super high. And so getting into this right when it releases could be a matter of tens of thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it is going to be something that you want to think about staking. We don't know when it's going to be released, right? So that is something to just like look at, but it's going to be worth it to do this. So on the testnet right now, I have some of mine staked, and it looks like I'll switch over again. Okay, just switching my network. Okay, so as you can see right here, okay, so I've already harvested several times, but this is since like last night. I've made PRT. So what happens is you stake your Pulsex. See right here, this is the total amount staked. But because you stake your Pulsex, you are going to be able to get PRT tokens, and that's what this is here. So since last night, I have made 390 PRT tokens, and that is equivalent to $579. So I am going to harvest it, and I'll show you. Harvest, confirm. To be able to harvest, you do have to pay a little bit of a gas fee for Pulse, but I mean, comparatively to the Ethereum network, that's nothing. It's perfect. Transaction submitted. We just want to wait for it to be confirmed. Sweet. Okay, so it's confirmed. And even within the last 2 seconds, I've made an additional 5 cents. So that's freaking awesome. All right. And then I also want to show you something else. Since we are right here, we can also go, let's see, we're going to go back a little bit. Okay, so this is Pulsex, right? We're going to go to PulseChain. So I didn't buy PulseChain, but I'm still going to show you PulseChain. Oh, you have to activate it. Okay, let me go on my phone and let's see if it will pull up the, yes, there it is. Okay. All right, we're going to go into PulseChain. Oh, and it says I don't have any stakes. Okay, so you can also do a similar thing and stake your PulseChain if you did the PulseChain sacrifice, or if you bought it too. Like that is also something. Is right when these tokens come out on the Pulse network, you definitely can go in, buy them, and then try and be able to add them to the staking. So that is something that you can do. It will be a little bit harder instead of just having your sacrifice coins, but it is something to just think of, because who knows, like you could make maybe a decent amount of money, but also at the same time, you do want to watch what's going to happen is the coins, there's going to be such a high demand at the very beginning to buy the coins, the price will probably jump, and then eventually even out, go down a little bit, and then hopefully go up again. So that is something to keep in mind just for the future. But what my plan is, and what my strategy is going into this, is I have notifications set on Richard Hart's Twitter. So literally every single post he posts, he retweets everything. I'm getting a notification for it. But the thing is that's important to me because I could make a lot of money from this, right? So I suggest if you don't even have a Twitter account, download Twitter, make an account, put notifications on, because, I mean, what if having an account made you $10,000, right? Just because you saw it right when it was released. So Richard Hart is going to tweet. He'll hopefully have a similar document like this. I'll immediately go into the GitLab account right here, get all of that information, go add the network, go onto Pulsex, go into pools, stake my Pulsex. There's potential that my wallet won't have my Pulsex in it. So if it doesn't, what my plan of attack is I'm going to have to go through and add the network, then add the token to the wallet. And then from having the token in the wallet, then I'm going to be able to stake it. So all I personally am doing is just trying to stake my Pulsex as fast as I can through pools to be able to get the highest APR that I possibly can. So I just want to show you that once again. I went into Pulsex, going to earn, going into pools. In the last like minute or two, I have made oh, that's not even mine. I'm not connected to this one. But right now the APR is 43.96%. So I mean, it's better than nothing, right? But I'm going to go in and stake it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I know that this is kind of weird, but you want to be prepared for the release of the Pulse network, because why have to scramble when you could be making a huge percentage of APR on your coins that you've sacrificed. So yeah, good luck. Practice this. If you have questions, let me know. Bye.